how is everyone doing?
Well, we're just there.
Have they moved on?
Not much, especially Mom who always hinges the intrigues of that death on you.
On me?
Yeah.
Me? Why?
See, Dad first suffered chest love the day we got the news of the excommunication.
Bobby, I wasn't excommunicated. I withdrew voluntarily.
Well, whatever. Just that he never really regained himself after that, and he died of the same ailment.
Wait, Bobby, are you saying I killed Dad?
Well, I've not said so.
Can we possibly stop talking about this? I mean, Sexy, you promised you're going to stop talking about this so we could move on to the next level.
Well, my family is not letting me to.
My goodness,
Can you
Bob.
not see it?
I mean, I can't believe you're going to use this fairy tale to ruin my marriage. I cannot believe it. Bobby, you and I spoke a couple of times when we were away, and you assured us you're going to have things fixed up before we get here.
Christine, for crying out loud, I'm doing my best.
Oh, maybe your best is just not good enough. I mean, why can't they possibly respect his opinion? He doesn't want to become a priest. He wants to get married, not to become a priest.
Look, I do. I respect his opinion.
I don't think you understand. Apparently you don't, because you're not doing anything to help Bobby. Nothing.
Yeah, bro.
What happened to my building?
Bro, you have to calm down. You know, it's not been easy. Since after your excommunication and Daddy's death, Mom wouldn't have anything to do with you, so we moved over here.
Well, brothers, can we possibly get in now? I mean, it's practically hot.
Yeah, alright. Brother, keys. Mom, I'm back.
You're welcome.
Good day, ma'am.
Mom, that's the lady I want to marry.
What is going on here?
What?
Your mother, she just walked out on us practically.
Christine, look, I told you before, calm down. Like I told you earlier, it's going to take some time for Mom to get over all this, and you know that.
That is the problem. We don't have much time on our hands now, do we? Our wedding is in a month's time, and this is how she receives us. She walks out on us practically. Like, really? Seriously? I mean, honestly? Sexy?
Hey, Christine, calm down, please.
Baby, have a lot on my mind, okay? Just give me a minute.
And then he walks out too?
Hey, what's all this? It's okay, calm down.
What is wrong with everybody? Sylvester, what do you want? What have you come to take again?
Haven't you taken enough? You took away my husband, my peace, my dignity. What else do you want? Is it my life? Is that what you want?
Mom.
Don't touch me. Don't come near me. Oh my God. Sylvester. Did I tell you what happened to your father? He died from a heartbreak that you caused for him.
Mother, I don't understand. Why is everyone passing judgment on me? Why? Is there nobody around here that sees things the way I see them?
No! Because your way is the way to doom. The way to anguish that no one, Sylvester, no one wants to go there. My husband sacrificed his life for your surging actions. And don't give me one reason to wanting to avenge him.
Fine. Mother, fine. Do as you wish. Do whatever you like. But don't look back. Just make sure you don't. And I'm sure you remember deep down inside you when I used to yell and wail that I don't want to go to the seminary. And you sat there and did nothing. You watched Dad push me into the seminary because of his own selfish reasons. What did you do? Nothing. And now you want to make me look like the bad one?
It was all your fault, for Christ's sake.
No, it wasn't my fault, Mother. No, it wasn't. I'm not going to accept it. I know who I am. Don't tell me what I'm not.
You are nothing but a failure. That is who you are.
Failure.
You are one.
You're wrong. I'm just a victim of circumstances. I should have said no in the first place. I shouldn't have allowed you to send it out there. Don't talk to me.
Get out.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's me. I hope you said that wasn't so
Let's get out of here.
That was extremely terrible. I mean, this was the first day we were visiting. Sexy?
Stop the drama and let's go. Pick a bag,
But
please.
fine.
Pick a bag.
No, I said to make me carry a bag.
Pick a bag.
Goodness, I hate to visit.
Hey, bro. What, are you leaving? Yes, please.
Papa, it's 5,000 naira.
I know, my daughter. It is 5,000 naira. I know it's not even up to half of what you demanded for. But if I am my daughter, you see my situation. You see, your son was at the hospital last week. You know how much I spent on his drugs, his tests and all that. Up to 10,000. And that wound left me unbalanced. Please manage it. Money will come and then we'll see what we can do if money comes.
Thank you so much, Papa. Papa, I don't want it to look as if I'm not appreciative. I really appreciate everything you've been doing for me since I entered this higher institution. But Papa, I really have to pay my school fees. Please, is there any place we can just borrow?
Funanya, if we want to go and borrow, that means you have hope somewhere of paying back. Borrow and pay back from where? From what? If it were when your mother was alive, that could have been a different case. Maybe she would be helping out with the proceeds from the Hub of Both. Chijoka has barely settled down. She secured his freedom from his master the other day in his trade. And he has not started making anything at all. I still spend for him. I spend for everybody. Because, see my situation.
Hey, Papa, what about the new parish priest? Can't you just talk to him and see if he can lend us money?
Efunanya, parish priest. Parish priest. Efunanya, again. In any case, I haven't even related with the new parish priest. When did he come? Just the other day. I don't know the kind of a person he is, so he's out of the question. Do you understand? Well, I think what I can do, after all, I was the person who said you should go to school. I cannot be the person who said you should stop school now. No. If I cannot get from any other person, well, I'll go back to the parish council and see what they can do. I'm not giving it as a promise, but they are the only hope that I can squeeze out something from now. Oh,
Okay, Papa, thank you so much. I really thank you. And all I want to assure you that this person here is new Ifnanya. If there's any dignity in me left, I will use it to make you proud.
Ifnanya, you don't have to dwell so much on the past. It's going to enjoy your future. You understand? There is nobody that comes out of this very life, in this life, that won't have ups and downs of life. But you have to forget the past at times and forge on. It's written in the Bible. I think it's Isaiah 43 or somewhere. And we have to forget the past and look on to the future. That is what I want you to do. Now, you know I have baptism, children's baptism tomorrow morning. Let us go ask. I know God will somewhere bring this money, and you must go to school in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Let us pray so that we can go to sleep. Now.
Otito, come. Come on, miss your mother. Hey! Papa is a big boy.
I'm sorry for the wrongs I did. I'm sorry cause I caused them.
Sweetie, you don't know how much I tried. I did so many things just to make sure I leave the seminary. I wailed, I fought, I failed exams, but I lost every time, like a candle when, boom, my father appears, and what happens? All my trouble is blown away.
But how does he do that? He bribes them?
You can't bribe a Catholic priest, sweetie. I don't know, I guess he just enjoys your goodwill.
Well, my love, all that is history now, as we have to, get booming. I mean, get ready for our upcoming wedding. It's really important that this works.
Yeah, right now. Why does Bobby keep calling my phone?
Go on, sexy, pick up his call.
No, I won't pick it up.
No, you have to. Now, Bobby is the key success to our upcoming wedding. Your mother just has to accept the wedding before my parents get here. Else, it's difficult for you and I, you know that. Go on, pick up his call. Come on, sexy, pick it.
Bobby, what do you want?
Sorry for keeping you waiting, eh? This is a little token from me. It's my widow's mite.
Father.
It's 30,000 naira.
What? Father. 30,000.
Please manage it.
Father, you're saying manage it. If you had given me 500 naira, I would have said let me manage. But 30,000, I'm going to damage it and damage myself.
Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that.
Thank you, Father.
You're very welcome.
God will bless you.
You are very welcome. You're very welcome.
God will bless you, Father.
And bless you too. And bless you too.
Yeah, Father, let me not just waste your time because I know that you have a lot of other things to do.
Sorry, lest I forget. A seminar will be coming in next Sunday. Next week. So I want us to meet on Sunday to prepare for his coming.
Is he coming for any special visit? Let me know how I'm going to prepare.
The other seminar I had just left for...
Oh, okay, just a replacement. No, sorry, you don't have a problem, Father.
Just mind me.
I'm at your service. Okay, thank you, Father.
I take care.
Thank you so much, Father, for this.
My regards to the family, please don't forget.
Thank you, Father.
So, sexy, what's the program like? I mean, how are we moving? Because I have this cousin I really have to see.
I think first things first, we will go by my house, check out the cleaners, see how well they clean the place up. Then secondly, we will go by mom's place and see if there's a change of heart. And then finally, we will call your cousin up, see where she is, and then we can meet her wherever.
My goodness, the thought of going to see your mother gives me butterflies in my stomach. I mean, I could possibly puke. I cannot believe we're going there again.
Sweetie, we can't just give up. We can't just go there once and that's it. We have to keep trying. Come on, give it a try, all right? You know what I'm thinking now? Bobby is my problem now. He seems to always take the car when I need it. He just...
Well, I think you should call him up.
That's exactly what I'm doing. It's just beginning to get on my nerves. Hello, Bobby. You are beginning to piss me off. I need the car. Yes.
Oh my God, Chita, you look beautiful.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you. Honestly, I thought you had no more coming. I mean, we've been calling and calling. Perhaps you didn't want to see me.
Sorry, I was in class writing a quiz. How is Auntie and your dad?
They're beautiful. My parents and my siblings are going to come at the end of the month. For our wedding.
This is good. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, we've been here for a while. What would you want? Food, drink, ice cream?
I don't know what they sell here.
Perhaps I guess they have good food here, my love.
The food is good. It's good.
Okay.
So tell me, does Uncle still crack one's ribs?
That one. You need to see him and find out yourself.
Oh, my love, you need to meet my uncle. You'll laugh until you almost drop. Hello.
You need me? If we needed you, we would have called you. Excuse us.
Oh, wait. My love, I mean, don't you think this is a memorable day? Why don't we set it up with a picture so we could always keep the memory moving?
Well, makes sense.
Alright, come on, take us a picture.
Baby, it's not even up to 20 minutes. I even thought that you're up school reading.
Reading, care. No, I went to have some fun, Ojari.
Ha! Oh, they enjoy you.
You know that my cousin, I told you now, that they live in London. My auntie's children. They're back.
Baby, it's not true!
Yeah, they're back. You know, those times to tell me, I'll call you when I get into the country and everything. I thought she was joking. You know, these are abroad people. But I'm very, very surprised though. She really called when she came. I've been hanging out with them. I've been with them since. You need to see her. Ha!
Are you serious?
London good though. Born this nonsense school when
Babe, they enjoy you.
Not be small. This came.
Was they born there? Is their father a white?
No, white girl. He's from Umunya here now.
You are not sure?
Very serious. They're from here now. She's my cousin. I'm from here, so she should be from here.
Babe, I envy them. Ha! But these are the only cousins of yours that I've not set my eyes on.
You've not met her?
Yes, honestly.
But we took pictures of.
Hey! Show, I beg.
Hey.
No, there's no picture here. Are you sure you've not forgotten?
Why?
Babe, show me picture now.
Now you go here. Wait.
Hey! Who did you say your cousin is?
And my cousin, and this is her fiance. What?
Nothing. Did you know him too well?
He's my cousin's fiance.
And the one at the center, this one, who is he?
Her fiance.
Are you sure?
Yes. Her fiance. What? Ifeanyi, what is it? Talk to me now. What is it?
Uncle, good afternoon.
Are you still coming back from the church service that dismissed long time ago?
Oh, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Uncle,
where are you going?
It's the seminarian. Uncle, he asked me to lead him to Ochoma's house.
As what? As escort or topography mistress?
No.
Oh, sir, please don't be offended. Actually, I was the one who asked her to stay back so she could accompany me.
It's not about being offended. Why would you ask her to stay back and take you there? Is he one of the other boys that are supposed to take you even if you want to go to Choma's place?
Sir, please, it's just an informal visit.
So, you have to take her for an informal visit. Be careful, seminarian. Be careful. I don't want you taking this girl anywhere without my permission. Why would you do that?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm not upset. The only thing is that there's a saying in my place that if an old woman falls a second time, she's bound to recount the contents of her basket. Achoromia, I don't want that. This is the only one that is left now. Since my wife died. She cooks for me. She takes care of this small boy. And we have started this kind of movement. I don't want it. Come on!
Oh, Uncle, let me escort him now.
Let me take you to Choma's place.
Sir, please don't bother. I can find my way.
So it's not as if you need company or somebody to show you Choma's place. You just need her company. Seminarian, what's that your name again?
Ikenna, sir.
Huh. Please, I am warning you. Please, stay clear. Stay clear. One is enough for me. Nobody knows, sir. Nobody, sir. Go to where you want to go. So what were you going to say?
They're trying to say that we'll work hard already.
I know it is not about working hard. It's about putting enough focus because we have a time limit for this to get ready.
Kati, the problem we have now is this mate.
You cannot tell me it is cement because we showed you a depot where you can always go and carry cement, whether we pay or not. It's a member of parish that owns that cement.
Felix!
Yeah, bro, she's coming.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I spoke with her and she has accepted to meet with you both.
Thank God. I hope she doesn't work out again this time. I mean, she used to go in and all the time.
Baby, can you just be positive?
Oh yeah, positive. At least I was on the first two occasions. Oh!
Good day, Mom.
Good evening. You're both welcome.
Thank you. How's your day?
I hadn't much to do today. Today is a Sunday.
Oh, I forgot. I mean, Sexy and I did go to church today.
Mom, how are you?
I am fine. Do I look sick?
No, no, I'm just, it's just nice to ask how somebody's doing.
Yes.
Just a normal, how are you? That's all. Anyway, we brought these things from London.
Yes. Yes, we did. Sly and I realized that Dad was our girl's best friend. Yes. From London.
Sylvester, I was told that both of you want to speak with me. I never asked for a gift.
Mom, we traveled. It's only nice that we buy you some things. It's...
Yes, we were thinking, of course, you're going to like something.
I have an evening mass to attend. You're both welcome once again.
Mom, where you go? Mom, don't...
Why does your mother always like to walk out? Mother loves to walk out on people. That's so traditional for her. On the wedding day, we're going to have to get 2 arm mobile men, so she doesn't walk out before the vow. After the vow... Oh, goodness, my father is going to be so embarrassed. Now he wants to get acquainted with your family, and then that's what she does. On the first day he comes here, she's going to walk away. That's your family. Yours. Walk out all the time. People come here, even with diamonds. They're a girl's best friend. Women love diamonds. Not even a smile. No, thank you. She walks away. That's it. Your family, not mine. Wow.
I thought you were attending the evening mass. Or isn't it time yet?
My dear, it's time, but it's just that I don't think I can still make it today. Yes, I'm just tired.
So weak. What is the problem, Chita? What is it? I've been asking you this thing since yesterday.
Chita, I'm okay. Chita, I'm fine.
You can't be fine, no? You cannot be fine. How come you didn't attend a single mass today? What is with my cousin's fiancé that's plunged into this mood? What's with the picture you saw yesterday that is making you behave this way? What is it, Ifunaya? Okay. I don't think so.
I don't think so. You had better snap out of this mood because I'm no longer comfortable in this room again. What is the problem?
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Udo, do you want as well?
Yes, now. No be me and I follow do the waka.
Okay.
Oh God. She's a nice girl.
Yes. Ah, Kati is here. Good afternoon, sir.
Sammy, do you want?
Good afternoon, sir.
Uncle, good afternoon.
Do you want what? No, does he want what? The fruit juice I bought for Chibuzo, the small boy. A small boy want to deny him that and give it to him.
Uncle, he said he was thirsty.
Chinanyangwa, did he say he was thirsty of fruit juice? Shouldn't you have offered him water? Huh? You are offering it as if it's your own. Chinanyangwa. Chinanyangwa.
Oh, Chineye, how come you giving me something you already know belongs to someone else? Please, Kati, don't be offended.
I'm offended. And don't pretend that you are this is holier than thou look. Don't give it to me. Because I have noticed some stupid movements. Not one occasion, not two.
I beg your pardon, sir.
I will not pardon you. Number one. And I will not let you have what you really want with this girl. You remember I have noticed one or two things before which you know exactly what I'm talking. You know where I'm going.
Kati, are you accusing me of wanting to lure her into sexual immorality?
Oh, is that what you have in mind? I didn't voice it. I didn't say anything. So your guilty conscience has, look at it, it's even in your looks. A senior seminarian like you, you're a funky seminarian. You depict yourself as a he-goat with the tuft here and everything here, and you're supposed to be a seminarian.
Kati, I only demanded for water after a tiring visitation at Amugu village. And nothing else.
And he offered you what? She offered you fruit juice. Did you say no? If you had wanted water, you should have said no. If she had offered blood, would you have taken it? Let me ask. Huh? What do you want with this girl?
Sir, this is ridiculous. Okay, especially coming from a catechist like you.
Coming from a catechist like me. Look at the way you are dressed. And you're saying, coming from a catechist who dressed like a catechist. If you remove this then you become a Roy, or Roy, or even fella. The way you are shaping your punky priest. Don't you people have shame? The way you look. It matters. You look like a he-goat. It shows that is what you have inside you. Don't he-goat near her. Because I will kill you. In fact, I will show you what is ridiculous. I'm going to the parish house to make a formal report. Makada mama, when that time comes. I don't need you and your castle here again. Let me go to the parish house and make a formal report.
Udo, are you sure? I'm very, very sure, Father. It was just water, nothing else. We just branched there to take water.
Nothing else? What followed after water? Was it not a packet of juice?
Mr. Udo, calm down.
No. There's no point asking me to calm down. Because this kind of a thing, I've experienced it before. If I leave this thing lying low, it will cause something that will cause trouble for not only me, but the parish.
Mr. Ezekiah, calm down. You have brought this matter before me to handle it, am I right?
Yes, Father.
So allow me handle it.
Okay, Father, handle it.
Udo, excuse us.
Yes, Father.
This seminarian is a boy I know so well. I did my apostolic work in his home parish. So I know him so well from the beginning to the end. I know everything about him. I know you are judging us from what you have experienced in the past. But that should not be a yardstick that you should use to judge all of us.
Father, I think it has to come into it. Because I've had issues, just like you said. It is the issues that I'm trying to curb. That's the issues that took my wife from me. So don't blame me when I try to curb it and to stop it earlier.
I know, and I perfectly understand you. But you have to calm down. and control your emotions and mindsets concerning your past experience with your first daughter. Psalm 4 verse 4 says, be angry, but not sin. I would like you to see my brother here, a seminarian, like your son, and bestow the trust of a father to a son.
Father, it will be difficult. I have bestowed trust on Father Sylvester before. What happened? You know exactly what happened. At least before you bestow trust on somebody, the person has to look trustworthy. Look at him. Does he look trustworthy the way he's looking? I bestowed trust on Sylvester. He came in with this American jingle. High, 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 high. Until my daughter's stomach got so high that has to put the family into this embarrassment.
There exist so many gifts, all given by one spirit. That's how our characters are in the world. The character of the human being is different. We are all different. I would like you to put your past, as it concerns Father Sylvester, behind you. No, Father Sylvester was one of a kind, but the institution of priesthood is virtuous, holy, and divinely blessed. Mr. Zekiah, please learn to restore your trust on the church.
Father, Sylvester was one of a kind. The way I'm seeing him, he is going to be two of a kind. And that is why I try to curb these things. Look at him. Before I bestow my trust on somebody, I have to look at the way he's looking, like a Roy. If he removes his cassock, what will I take him for? You have to tell this in, put it in when you people go to meetings. Let them know the way they dress and do it. Look at the way he shape. Look at this tuft. Look at it. If he removes this thing, I will not regard him as a reverend, as a seminarian. I look at even this one like Roy, or a disco artist. Take a good look at him with the punk and funky. I don't like funky priests. Look at him, punk all over him. Does that show me, would that give me encouragement to trust him? And you are now talking about gifts. Some of them are giving gifts of Casanova. They wear this very thing, they cover a lot of things under them. Even the hot and the cold. Do you understand? I do not want anybody who have a hot manhood under his thighs to come near my compound again. That's all I'm trying to curb.
Bob, is there something wrong with me? Am I the only one seeing it like this? I don't understand why nobody else is seeing it from my point of view. From the way I am seeing it. I called sister up last night and she practically hanged up the phone on me. Why is that so? Why must it be so?
Look bro, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Because you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm up against. This marriage is important to my rehabilitation. Do you understand that? Does it make sense to you?
I know.
No, wait. You don't know! I see all these people walking around here, and I know what's in their mind's eye, the way they see me. And it's not fair for my own people to mete out such treatments to me. It's not freaking fair, Bob.
Okay, look. I promised to talk to mom and sister, like I told you before, and I'll do it.
For how long have you been speaking to them? You've been talking to them for God knows how long. How long? Bob. Long even before I returned. Right? And what did they yield? What? Contempt? Scorn? Name it. What else?
But I tried.
You didn't try hard enough. You didn't try hard enough, Bob. You don't know what I'm up against. This girl's father sees me in a high position. He holds me with a lot of weight, high esteem. Now, he is the one who's supposed to recommend me for this UN internship I'm supposed to attend. Now, picture this. He returns only to see hostility from my people. How does that work? My own people. What does this say of me? Huh? If you were the father, what would you think?
Does this recommendation have anything to do with your marriage to Christine?
Hell yes, it does. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you were her father and you return to find out that your daughter is broken-hearted from an unfulfilled marriage, and the same idiot that broke her heart comes back to you for a favor, what would you automatically do? Withdraw your approval, right? Am I stupid? I'm a fool? I'm an idiot? I'm none of the three. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, bro, listen. Calm down. Now, where is Christine?
I'm here, Chacha. I'm actually on the table by your right. Oh, your left. Yeah, your left. Just look by your left once you get in. Okay. Hi. Oh, why? So, tell me. What's about this urgency?
Just calm down. Please, did you come with him?
You asked me not to come with him, so I didn't. And I was like wondering why.
I'm here to save you from something that would have haunted you for the entire days of your marriage. Yeah? How well do you know this fiancé of yours?
Come on, Cheta. I mean, I know him well enough to have accepted his proposal for us to get married.
Well, if you say so. But I'm sure you don't know him to the point of his ex-life. Because I know the last time you visited.
Thank you very much for reminding me, Cheta. I do know a lot about his ex-life. I know he was once a priest who got obsessed with it, couldn't handle it, and then he had to leave.
But not if he hadn't gotten my roommate pregnant.
What? I beg your pardon.
You don't know anything. So he didn't tell you the truth. You don't know the part of the story.
What are you trying to do, Cheta? Are you trying to cause problems between myself and the man I'm about to marry?
No. Why would I want to do that? Do I know him? I merely showed my roommate the picture we took the last time we were here. And that's how I got to know.
Well, I mean, if you got a girl pregnant and you didn't deem it fit to let me know, that means it's inconsequential. Obviously, it's going to have her about the pregnancy and then we can all move on. Come on, Cheta, we all do shit. All of us.
Listen, I know we all do shit. But the difference between this particular shit and the one we all do is that the baby boy is alive and kicking. And is being taken care of by his grandfather.
You've got to be kidding me.
I am dead serious.
Wait a minute. I mean, Slyer has a kid from another woman. Some woman. Not just a kid. He has a son.
He has a male child.
Honestly? I mean, really? I mean, seriously?
Please pick this call. It's Sister Jane.
I don't want to talk to her. I spoke with her yesterday night. What is it that she wants to talk about today?
Mom, don't be ridiculous now. Do you have to determine for your daughter how many times she has to call you in a day?
I will determine to anybody when not to haunt my life concerning Sylvester's issue, please. Bobby, that boy ruined my life. And my husband's life.
Mom, for how long? For how long are you going to keep malice with your own son? Fine, he has erred. We admit he has erred. You know so, I know so. But doesn't the Bible enjoin us to forgive those who have trespassed against us? Hello, Sister Jane. It's me. Yeah, I'll call you back later. All right. Mom, see, you have to understand that Sylvester is just an unfortunate man who fell to the pranks of Satan in trying to prevail against the holiness of the church.
Bobby, all I am asking and praying to God every day is for him to give me the grace. Because that is one thing that I lack right now.
Mom, you already have the grace. Just use it. Look, the Bible says in 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9 that his grace is sufficient for us. You have the grace, I have the grace, we all have the grace. Put it to use.
And I am telling you that I don't have it.
Sweetie, have you heard from your dad lately? As in, are they still coming in by the 19th?
Yeah. Why?
No, there was nothing. I was just thinking, listen, I was just thinking, maybe we should just put our marriage arrangements on hold. I mean, nothing bad. You know, just so that I can sort out this issue with my parents. You understand what I mean? And I don't think it would be cool for your mom or your dad to come down and see me, you know, in such hostile conditions, you know, with my parents, right?
Well, Sly, I must tell you, your mother's attitude's beginning to embarrass me. I mean, no offense. It's also embarrassing. I mean, It's beginning to bother me and I'm beginning to think about it a whole lot.
Thinking? About what?
The whole priest quitting saga. I mean, why is everybody so worried? You just made a decision for your life, for yourself. Why is everybody so upset and obsessed about the priesthood? Unless, of course, there's something embarrassingly scandalous you must have done that we don't know about.
Scandalous? Like what?
I don't have anything in mind. Perhaps there's something we don't know that's extremely embarrassing. Scandalous, I presume. So I ask you.
Well, there is no scandal. There is none. Nothing.
Oh, fine. You don't have to get all hard about it. Since there's no scandal whatsoever, then we have to just sit down, cross our fingers, and keep praying that your mother gets to understand. As if she's the problem.
So, madam, going by what your son has passed through, I don't think it would be fair to attribute every single misfortune that has happened to his excommunication. That won't be in line with the teaching of our Lord Jesus and the church.
Father, do you know what I have gone through because of Sylvester's actions?
Well, I don't know, madam. But you see, whatever it is, it can never be more than what our Lord Jesus passed through on the cross on the account of your actions and mine. So you see, we can't stand if all things were to be put into reckoning. Please, madam, forgive this boy and set his mind free. Let the joy of the Lord be your strength.
Father, please, can't he be readmitted into priesthood? Please,
no, please don't do that. Please don't.
No, sit down. See, what you're doing now has no basis, because Father here has no such authorities as to what you demand of him. Look, it's purely the church's decision and there's nothing he can do about it.
And besides, madam, I believe that Sylvester has come to accept the realities of where he now belongs. Please, don't push him around anymore. He has been pushed hard around already. Please, madam, wipe away your tears. God in his infinite knowledge will make all things well. It's all right.
And so I bore the pregnancy with the help of my mother, guiding and putting up with the challenges. It was a bit mild of experience, but the end of it was the heart of my growth. The birth of an undying tragedy for me and my entire household.
What actually happened?
Hi, God. Auntie, did I had my baby? I was bleeding profusely. Hi, God. So, the nurse at the health center referred me to General Hospital here at the city. He was well running around for the blood. And other things prescribed by doctor that my mother was knocked, Auntie. She was knocked by a hospital.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
And that was all. That was all. My mom was gone. I was on the bed, almost giving up the ghost, waiting endlessly for her to come back. When I couldn't hold up any longer, I passed out. On my waking up, my mother was dead.
It's okay. It's okay, stop crying.
See, I am not pained because Sly got me pregnant. That he tried to deny me. Or that he took advantage of my naivety. I am not pained because of all those things. I am pained because at the wake of all he has caused me. So that everything he caused me, my mother, my pride, my womanhood, he never was so concerned. That is why I am pained.
Wait, Chris, no, don't, Chris, wait.
Sylvester, look at what you have cost us. Look at the stigma, the degree of shame. Look at what the holy and prestigious church in the diocese has gone through for your sake. Just look at the scorn and the contempt. And you think it's something that one will just sleep over, wake up and pretend as if nothing happened? Sylvester.
Mom, what makes you think that this is entirely my fault in the first place?
Yes, it's your fault.
Bro, please, don't argue with Mom over this.
I'm not arguing. I'm just being judged unfairly here.
Fine, but not now.
No, let him argue it. Let him argue for all I care. I think all you should do is to go and pray for God's eternal mercy for your life. As for me, your mother, by His power and grace in my life, I have forgiven you of all the pains you've caused me.
Mom, it's okay. Look, Mom.
The shame,
It's okay. No, don't start, Mom. Don't start. It's okay. It's okay.
What didn't I go through for your sake? Do you want to remind me of the agonies I went through your father's death? Sylvester, do you want me to go there?
Mom, no. Please. He's sorry. He's not proud of all the things he's done. Please, Mom. Please forgive him. Please.
Ah, Sylvester.
Mom, I'm sorry. I really wish I was able to control the situation. But I couldn't. Mom, please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Please, Mom.
It's all the pains I've caused you.
Please, Mom. Ask him to stand up. He's sorry.
It's okay.
Please.
It's okay, my son. It's okay. I've forgiven you. I've forgiven you, my son. I've forgiven you.
Thank you, Mom.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Catcase.
Yeah, father. That was so fast. I asked them here and they said you were taking your bath. So I just...
Oh no, I've been taking my bath ever since. I was just dressing up. I was just dressing up. Alright. So how's the family?
You're all fine. We thank God for today.
Wow.
This one that you're calling me, I hope all is well.
No, there's no problem. There's this issue I want us to discuss. I've been thinking over it and I would like us to deliberate over it. By virtue of my vows as a priest and my position here as a parish priest, to commit a percentage of my income to the poor and needy. So I just remember that the children just wrote a common entrance exam some weeks ago. So I know some of them will have a problem with their fees. So I would like you to help me fish out some of them so we can assist them in furtherance of their education.
I'm overwhelmed, Father. I mean, you're the only person that I've seen. Did they try to revive the law or the vows?
No. Why do you ask?
Well, because, these days, not a lot of people keep to these vows. That's why I was surprised some of your colleagues don't keep to it.
By virtue as a priest, every priest is supposed to commit something to the poor, and the fact that my colleagues, you've not seen anyone done so. It's just that maybe they have decided not to make theirs public. You know, the Bible admonishes that we should commit 1/10 of our salary.
You see, Father, why I'm saying the thing is that some of your colleagues, you have to admonish them. Tell them to do like you do. Let them do your own footstep. Because, you know, some of these women who contribute their widow's mite in the church are not doing it because they have much, but they're doing it for the upkeep of the parish.
Minister Ezekiah, you are a catechist, remember?
I know.
Will let us not dwell and in examining someone else's conscience, but instead our own conscience. You know, let's leave judgment for God.
All right.
And then please note this. Don't. If you give your offering, you give it to God. Don't look at who is using it and who is not using it. Please do it. Don't forget, please.
No, I will. Yeah, as soon as I go out now, I will begin to look for those people who, you know, you need this kind
Please do, because it's time for school to resume. It's coming up soon. September is coming.
Thank you so much. I mean, it is me that you're doing good.
Catechist.
Thank you, Father.
That's the family.
Thank you.
But there's food though if you're interested.
No, Father, what you have given to me is food enough. I mean, if you give scholarship to even one person in the community, it is food enough for me.
But you could do it some drinks now.
Father, please, next time. Thank you, Father.
Okay, no problem. I take care, my regards to the family.
All right.
Hi, baby. Where have you been? What's wrong?
Nothing, my love. I actually went to see some friends.
Friends?
Oops, my bad. Perhaps I didn't tell you I've been making lots and lots of friends, and I basically wanted to surprise you today, so I came home with one. Someone I'm certain that you'd love to see.
Okay, where is she?
Oh, of course. Babe? Why don't you come in? Let's see if my fiancé knows you. Or perhaps maybe he wants to meet you. Come in. Well, my lovely. Look. So you do know her. Looks like you've met her before. You know her, don't you?
Sweetie, just calm down.
Don't you freaking ask me to calm down! You cancer! Beast! Liar! Animal! That's what you are!
Listen.
Don't you dare touch me!
Please, just calm down.
Just calm down. Ify! Shut up! Get away from me!
Baby.
Ify, honestly, I feel really terrible. I never meant to hurt you in any way. I guess I lost it. I freaked out. I thought that the man who put you in such terrible predicament is the one calling me love. It freaks me out to even see him call me love. I'm sorry. Honestly, I am.
Auntie, this was why I refused to go with you at the first place. This is just why, because nobody knows what seeing him has just reminded me. And I know what it took me. I had to make a hard decision to forget everything about Sly. But now, just look at me, Auntie. The whole wound is fresh. Everything is just here, Auntie. Everything is here.
Sweetie, honestly, it wasn't intentional for me to open any old wounds, whatever. I just wanted to hear the truth from him. I wanted to see it in his eyes. I wanted to be sure that he does know you. And that I saw. Perhaps I went too far. Maybe I was selfish. But honestly, I am sorry. You can't imagine how far I'll be willing to go to get revenge for you. That's to show you how sorry I am.
Auntie, I don't want any revenge. I've put everything about Sly in the hands of God long time ago. Auntie, let God be my judge. Let Yahweh be my judge, Auntie. I don't want any vendors.
Put yourself together. Please, stop crying. Everything is fine.
I'm sorry. I really hate to cause you any pain. I'm sorry.
Hello? Is this Kanayo? Good. I have been looking for your number all over. Oh, you recognize my voice? Yes, this is Sylvester, Father Sly. Yes, it's me. Now, I am not interested in your pleasantries, okay? Keep it to yourself. I've been looking for your number to ask you one question. And don't lie to me. Why did you have to lie about Ifunanya and the baby? Yes, but that's not what I was told, God damn it! You said that she and the child died on the day of her delivery. That's not what I was told. No, now you are saying that it was rather the mother that died? What? How can you play with such information? So who distorted the information? Look, listen, I'm not done with this conversation. I will call you back. Hey, baby, listen. Don't touch me. I will not hurt you again. I just found out something I need to tell you.
You have nothing to say to me, Sly. If you had anything to say to me, you'll have said it to me before now.
I told you what I told you because that was the information given to me then.
Go to hell! Sly, just go to hell with your explanations. I warned you. I warned you from the very start, but you wouldn't listen. I told you, you didn't belong where you were going. You just didn't belong there, but you wouldn't listen.
Listen to me, I told you
You
that...
freaking told me nothing!
Can I talk?
No, you can't talk! Because you told me nothing about the girl and her child! You told me nothing! You lied to me that you quit priesthood just to make me feel like you listened to my advice after all.
No.
You lied! Oh, shut up! Just go to hell.
Listen.
Go! Go to hell!
I just found out something I need to tell you!
I'm sorry for the wrongs I did. I'm sorry cause I caused all this. I can't imagine how I made you feel. And this is killing me. Look at my life, everything I do, nothing seems to work out for me. Now I've made a mistake, and I have ruined everything good I ever did. So many people suffered, and even my dad died because of me. I'm on my knees saying I'm sorry. Please forgive